Hi FLOSSTUBE, it's Kerry in Stitches. It's Friday the 24th of November. This is video number 6. I'm recording on an evening. Everybody's in the house. I can hear chuckling from the other room from my ever supportive husband. So thank you very much. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks, so let's go. Thank you to all those who are new subscribers and new viewers. It's lovely to have you with me. Thank you for all the fantastic comments. They really do mean an awful lot, and quite a few FLOSSTubers I've watched this week have been saying similar things, so we really do appreciate everything. Right, I'm very disjointed this evening, so I apologise about this. Actually, I shouldn't apologise. It's kind of, this is me of an evening. Although I'm not a morning person either, so hey, it's been a busy 2 weeks. My youngest has been off school today for Teacher Education Day. We've been shopping pretty much all day. We went to the garden centre and met a friend for coffee this morning and did some shopping. We went to town this afternoon and did more shopping and had more coffee, although she doesn't have coffee because she's 7. Yeah, it's been a busy week. My husband's been working away, so we've been cycling to school. That's been a challenge. That's all uphill. So I'm glad it's Friday, although we have a busy weekend, because when aren't weekends busy? So as I said, I met friends this afternoon. I had a belated birthday present from my friend Sarah. Yep. We've known each other a very long time. This is us. Probably guess which I am. I'm not the blonde. So, yeah, she also brought me jelly beans, also known as stitching sustenance, as well as silly socks and a notebook. So, gotta love that. Yay for birthday presents, even if it's 2 weeks after the fact. That's pretty good for Sarah, actually. So, right. I also had, actually, I must do this bit now. I also had, this is my last video, that from my friend Steph, who dyes all my fabric. Says, friendships, doesn't it? Says, friendship is one of life's greatest treasures. These are sort of ceramic fish or salt dough or something like that. So it's very pretty, and that sits on my bookcase on the landing. And she knows my love of giraffes. So fabric painted me this bag. Oh yeah, this bag as well. So many lovely birthday gifts. There'll be more in haul. Right. So birthdays, we had a pudding party because my husband has a birthday in the same week as I do. So we had lots of friends round and had puddings galore. So that was really good fun. Nice to catch up with people. Yeah, that was good. We also had a weekend away last weekend. We went to Durham, which is in the northeast of England, and had a couple of days with some friends who live there. We went for the Lumiere festival, which is a festival of light installations. They have 29 around the Durham Peninsula and a little bit out of town into the botanical gardens and stuff. We didn't get to see them all, but we saw a fair few, and hopefully we'll have a few photographs of them now. I think you'll see if it all goes to plan and we work out how to put them in. One called Lights and Arches, a ribbons one, don't ask me, I can't remember what it's called, which was in the Cathedral Garden, which is really, really cool. It's like kind of optical illusion kind of thing. And the Riverside, which was all lit up, that was pretty pretty, and there were a few others too. We'll see what photographs we can find for those. We had a quick pop to Beamish as well, because we have tickets to Beamish Outdoor Museum, and had a couple of hours there. They've just started their Christmas stuff, so there was fake snow on the ground, and it was good fun. We did a couple of hours there. With the children, my friends have, well, they have 3 children, but their 2 youngest are the same age as my 2, so the kids always have lots of fun together. Right, let's get on with the stitching. So, because of working, doing stuff for the Christmas fair, and having lots and lots of things going on, as a college essay, I had an essay on marketing to write as well, so that took an entire day and evening. So stitching has been, well, it's been an hour here and an hour there rather than my usual 2 or 3 hours a day. So I've been working on Christmas is Coming for Santa Sunday XS hashtag. This is by Susan Penny, and it was in Cross Stitcher. Well, it was a free chart booklet from Cross Stitcher 310 from October 2016. And I think I did a bit. I finished all the green on the one house, except the yeah, I couldn't get. That's just kind of winged it in the end. And then I started the second house. And then, so hopefully this weekend I will get a little bit on those. I've pretty much decided to go full on Christmas stitching now, so everything I pick up will be Christmas stitching unless anything else calls my name. And then I had a new start for my birthday. We had the Black Wet Lady from Ye Old Wax 166 back in 2010. That's how long this has been on my to-do list. And I still love her, she's beautiful. And pretty good start. So in the magazine it's charted over 2 pages. I've actually pretty much done the first page. Well, this bottom half, so you can see I've done the whole of the lower her skirt, her legs, and I've started on the flower border, so I can get the right side. Done a lot of that bit there. I can't see that because I'm looking to turn in the cloak. So I've done a lot of that there. And it basically is that lower border, and that will see the bottom half of that done. That's stitched up in 3 evenings, not particularly full on either, so because I did do, my birthday was on a Sunday and I did do Sunday XS too, so I did a couple of hours of that and then stitched on Black Wet Lady. Travel project. So my handbag travel project, which travels in this little bag and goes everywhere, is First Snow, and it's a drawn thread design. It's one of their free charts off their website. It's charted in weeks and DMC, and I'm doing it in the DMC on teeny tiny scrap of something. So there we go. Not too bad. I have got about that left to do on the tree branches, and then I can start doing the pine stitches for the leaves. I'm going to show you the stitch diagram so you can see what they look like. So basically they're all done in dark green, and then we'll have the birds to do. So I still think it'll be absolutely fine doing those pine stitches in as a travel thing. I do actually stitch on the bus, but I reckon I can manage that on the bus. I'll give anything a go. If it doesn't work, we'll move on to something else. In what is now called the Michelle Garrett Bendy Stitchy section, or the FOMO, I joined the Cross Stitch ATC group on Instagram and did my first one. I've got that ready to go out. It's not late because I'm saving, it's late because, yeah, it's late because I had a bit more time because I was later. Start again. I had a bit more time because I wasn't allocated anybody at the same time as everybody else, so I had a little bit longer. So this is what I've done. The theme was movies, so I just need to fill in my details on the back, and that'll be in the post, all being well, tomorrow or Monday. So yeah, that was good fun to do. I actually really enjoyed that. That was a little free chart I found on Pinterest, and yes, it was a free chart. It said at the bottom, this chart is free. So stitched on scrap of Ada in random DMC colours, so which seemed to fit. Things that arrived in the post this week. New Cross Stitch Crazy. Let me show you the. There we go. So yeah, those are the designs in it. So the free design was by the cover chart was by Emma. It's by Emma Condon of Stitcherovia, and it's really nice. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I want to stitch that now. But I didn't, so I was stitching the ATC, so I started it 3 days later. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So as I have 2 copies of the chart, because they also put the chart on in the kit package, which came with the hoop and the threads, and I'm just stitching on the Ada that came with it because I couldn't be bothered to go in my stash and find stuff, and that's fine. And the chart's also in the magazine, so if anybody would like that chart, just tell me you would like to stitch festive hoop kit, although it won't be the kit, so what we're going to call it. Let's call it Merry Christmas Houses. Just say you want to stitch the Merry Christmas Houses and I will get that mailed out to you. I'll draw somebody next time and get that mailed out. Where are we going? Done that? Yeah. Okay. Jodyri turned up. I thought it was late. It wasn't late. My thread of the month arrived. Pretty colours. I'm not organised at all. I'm pulling them out of the bag as we speak. So there we go. Pretty colours. Let's go through them. We'll actually go through them today. Video's not going too bad. Lavender Clouds. You can probably guess what colour it is. Frosted Mint. I think Frozen. It's much more green. I'm looking for a piece of paper, but I don't appear to have one. So that's quite a lot more green than it appears there. It looks quite blue. We've got Ruby Slippers. That's pinky red. And then we've got Red Dawn, which, yeah, that's not too bad actually. It's got some nice light and dark variegation. Reminds me a little bit of the DMC Very 169. I'm going to go with, yeah, 69 I think it is. And then we've got Blue Agave, or Agave, I'm not sure, Agave, I don't know, which is really pretty green and kind of a bluey grey. So I like that a lot. That's kind of my colours, those two there. And then I have the limited edition thread. That's all the same shade. That is November Rain. Michelle at Jodyri Designs named all the stuff this month was named after Guns N' Roses songs. So the limited was November Rain. I think she picked for the other 3 types of colour. She picked other songs. I can't remember what they were, but there we go. That's the fabric, and no, it's not picking up very well at all. So it's kind of grey. It's got a bit of mottling to it. Yeah, purpley grey sort of colour. I have changed my order from 28 count Brittany. I'm now having 32 count Opal Murano because I've never really had many opalescents and I quite fancied some, and 32 count just I thought would be good because that means I get more design or more stitch count for fabric size. Purely that reason alone. So that's good, and I've just found a random piece of stitching, so I will have put that back in my handbag and then gotten on the bus on Monday and gone, oh, can't stitch for that in the fabric. There we go. I've been doing Stitch from Stash, as you know, and my lovely, lovely Stitch from Stash pal, hello Shannon, I know you're watching, sent me a voucher for my birthday to so-and-so. And long story short, I was browsing through Bent Creek and noticed a chart for 28 pence, thought, 28 pence? That's intriguing. I wonder what else you have at silly prices, and used the slidey scale and put in, well, £0 to £2, and this is what you get. 7 charts for £9. 7. Trilogy, woof. Oh no, dog treat. This is really cute. Thinking of changing the brown dog at the bottom to a black and white spaniel, give him slightly longer ears, and we'll change the kennel name, and we might make that for my mum because she's got a black and white spaniel called Sam. Okay, little houses, super cute. I think they're buttons at the side, but I've got similar sized buttons that I could use that would work perfectly well. My Big Toe, not for my first ones, but I liked the Peace, Joy, Love 1 and 2 and the one from Isaiah 9 verse 6. Although I'm having terrible trouble trying to find the Mary, Joseph and Baby Jesus buttons in the right size, because they're the small ones they asked for on that one, and I can only find the medium ones. So if anybody knows where I can find the Just a Button Company small Mary, Joseph and Baby Jesus buttons, I'd really like to know. That won't cost me an absolute arm and a leg in shipping, because I don't want to pay I can get the medium ones for £3 and I don't want to have to pay 4 times that for shipping. And then we had that little one by Nia Design cross stitch. Never heard of her before, but I do like beeches and I do like lighthouses. I may possibly change the lighthouse to be a red and white one, because lighthouses are red and white in my book, or black and white, so not blue and blue. But I think that's really cute, and that will look really nice in my downstairs cloakroom. I like my 3Ds, so yeah. This one is by shinyroom.com, although it was labelled on the so-and-so site as being by Soda Stitch, so I don't know whether they are the same company and just under 2 different names, but it was kind of like, oh, I can have a Soda Stitch pattern, and then got that. So, but I paid 50 pence for it, so that's absolutely no loss. And the 2 Bent Creeks that got me started on this journey were, oh, that's not even in the camera, so that's Spring Row. These are really quite old ones, but 2002, but I really quite like them. And Summer Row, which I really like. I've got Winter Row now in my wish list on so-and-so, but they don't have autumn, so I'll have to track that one down. And I did put 3 or 4 other rows in my wish list yesterday. Gnomes in a summer garden row, gnomes in a garden row, Quaker row, Winter row, and another one I think there was one. I wasn't overly bothered about the Easter one, and there was a couple of other ones. There was a 4 Seasons row as well, which I was debating, but we will see. I like alphabets. I like those designs, so they might be my new thing for next year. I picked up a few other odds and ends today when I was shopping with my youngest in one of our discount retailers, good old Poundland. I picked up 3 fabric flat quarters, and because all I want to do with them is cover mount board so I can Priscilla and Chelsea some Christmassy stuff. I figured £1 each for a fat quarter. I'm not going to worry. Some picks as well from another discount retailer and another one of these little wooden cratey boxy things. So that's not bad for a £5, £6. Right. Crikey, we're flying through it today. That's not a problem at all. Plans. So I'll be starting the Fancy Outhouse Sal that Bendy Stitchy and Mitch Stitch are starting. That'll be good fun to be joining in with that. If you watch Michelle's video from this week, she introduces that and tells you all about it and how you can do it and shows you all the hashtags and all that kind of thing. And has really exciting Michael Powell news too, if you're a fan of his work. They're also going to do a Christmas one too, and I must get my act together and get the book. So I should be ordering that when I finish this video. That's been on my Amazon wish list for a few weeks, so a few months. What will I be doing this week? Finishing those felt decorations. I have 20 decorations to make, 18 brooches, and a whole host of jewellery to make as well. Well, I just generally do earrings and things like that because they're quite quick and they sell quite well. So that's all. I've got 10 days to get that lot done. So that's going to be a challenge in itself. Busy. And yeah, busy this week. I've got things happening after school, and yeah, it's going to be one of those hectic weeks, but isn't it always in the run up till Christmas? I'm umming and ahhing, so I'm looking around thinking there must be things I haven't said. I've never had a short video like this, but I'm guessing that's pretty much it. I'm hoping I can put in some photographs of Lumiere to show you. Oh, and I'll put in a picture of the birthday cake that my lovely friend made for me, which has cotton reels and fabric, and it's very pretty at the end too. Thank you to everyone who's liked, subscribed, watched, liked, commented. That's the word, commented. It really does mean a lot, so thank you to everyone. Thank you to Michelle for my shout out, and go and watch Frosty X Stitch Dawn. She's really interesting actually. She's just an interesting person to listen to and watch, so I like her videos, although I'm very behind. So go and watch her. I'm off to do a bit more on this Emma Congdon cover kit and tidy my dining room table. So thanks for watching, happy stitching, and see you all soon. Bye bye.